something very interesting to show you guys. As usual, when you comes in, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, basically what I'm gonna do today is we have some leftovers here, and I'm gonna turn this into a beautiful meal. What I'm gonna do, work on my vegetables first. Thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna work on vegetables first. We have some onion here. So this is a quick and easy dish. We have some asparagus. Just gonna use them like this. And then we have some peppers. With all of that, and I have some leftovers meat here, like chicken and some steak meat. We're gonna turn this into a lovely meal. Once it comes in, thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. All right, so we have the peppers there, onion, some asparagus. We're gonna go in with some garlic now. Okay, while that's going, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sweat off these. So this dish, you have to do this dish stage by stage. Gonna use a little bit of sesame oil, so normal oil in this. And I'm gonna put my twist on this dish. All right, while I'm doing that, we're gonna start work on our meat. So we're gonna get the bones out of this. So you're gonna cut up your meat. The bone part, we're gonna remove that. So the bones, we're gonna put him in here. So we have some chicken legs here. And we're gonna work on all of this and turn it into a lovely meal. You're gonna surprise. So when you look in your fridge and you see you have different leftover meat and stuff like that, don't worry, this is what you use. Surprise your kids. So we're gonna remove all the meat off the bone here. So when they seen this, they thought is, you know, you buy some Chinese food, but, you know, they don't realize that he's a world-class chef. He's a Chinese man also. All right. We have even jerk pork in this. We're gonna cut him up. So this is a mixed meat stir fry. Even the wings, take the meat off the wings. This is gonna be very interesting, to be honest. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, remember to thumbs up the live and feel free to subscribe to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Linden. Welcome to the channel. So this is a quick and easy meal. The result gonna surprise you. So we're gonna cut up all these meat. We're not gonna waste nothing. You're gonna see how I execute this. All right, this is getting a little bit hot. So I'm just gonna rinse my hand off a little bit. All right, so when you're cooking a dish like this, it's very important. Don't cook everything at once. And I'm going to show you a techniques. I forget one ingredient, but it's not a big issue. I have it here because I always like to have my ginger here. Wash your ginger. I like to wash my ginger off and put them down. Ginger is very important in this dish. Where you see the pot's getting hot, we're gonna put onion in it, garlic. We're gonna sweat this off a little bit first. Season, very important. Asparagus. Soon I'll add the pepper in that. Just let it sweat off a little bit first. We're gonna put a little bit of chili flakes in this, not much. Peppers in. In this bottle here, I have my world-class meat season. This, you can put this on anything, this here. I made this up. You search through my channel, how to make meat seasoner or green season. You'll see this, how to make this. Very effective. You put this on anything, and trust me, it's game over. As I said, make sure you season everything. Layers upon layers. No, you don't want this to cook too much. So we're gonna remove him. Just gonna get a plate. We're just gonna put him on this. And you're gonna set this aside. All right. We're gonna set this aside. And we're gonna bring him back up to temperature. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna bring that up to a temperature. Again, tip a little bit of oil. Now the amount of oil you want on yours, it's up to you. Turn that up a little bit. All right, so what I'm basically doing, pick off the meat from the bone. Here I have a sirloin steak. I'm just gonna trim it up, take off the fat, and then I want to cut them alongside like this. You see that? So the bone, I'm gonna set the bone aside. All right, next up, we're gonna turn that up a little bit. Remember this, you want this, when you finish with this, it look like, you know, it's gonna made now, but this is leftovers. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit because I'm gonna use some udon noodle. This take 2 to 3 minutes to cook. I have hot water over there. All right. Remember when you're doing this, flavor is very important. And one of the 2 ingredients that's good for flavor, especially in this type of dish, garlic and ginger. Remember, guys, once it comes in, you know, remember to thumbs up the live. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You're gonna notice something I'm gonna do here. This is gonna get hot. I want this so hot. But the moment I put this, the garlic and the ginger in, you have to try put your meat in, because guess what? This is gonna overcook them too fast. And I don't want that. I'm going for flavor at the moment. I'm just cracking the window open. Thank you very much. I am a chef. Thank you very much. All right, watch this now. With this, I'm gonna tip a little bit more oil in this. Remember, whatever you see me do, or if you're cooking this, just adjust it to your suit. Cooking is all about preparation also, and flavor. You notice I have this right here in my reach. It's a reason, because this hot and you have to be quick. We're gonna season that. And to cool this down, put your meat in. If you let the garlic and the ginger stay, it's gonna burn. So by flipping it a couple times, temperature will drop a little bit. We're gonna keep that there a little bit. Just gonna rinse this off just in case if I need it. Alright, that boiling now. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to the boiling water there. Want that to start boil up. We have about, how much of this? 4. So I'm just using a scissors to cut this because it's better. Otherwise, if I use a knife, it's gonna damage. What I'm gonna do now, you see this here? Start seasoning. In here I have my all-purpose which I made up. Website coming soon. You see the color? That's what I want. That's what I'm going for. Nice color. It's maybe gonna be quite a bit of noodle, but it's alright. So these was in the freezer. So I'm utilizing what I have in the fridge. So you see all those meats I have leftovers, vegetables. I'm using that, turn it into a lovely and delicious meal. Something gonna blow your mind. Look at that. Now the thing is, remember this is meat, so your meat has to be nice. I'm gonna add a little bit soy in that. Some of my world-class season, some of that. This season is called the Linden all-purpose season. All right. Now this normally take a couple minutes in the water here, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, I don't need any more ginger. What I want is these to loosen up. They were frozen, but they take a little bit. This is called a wooden noodle. But I'm going to work them. I just want them to loosen up a little bit. Are you seeing this now? I'm well prepared for this. See, when you're a chef, you think ahead. You know what's in this? Some fresh chopped herb. When you're cooking, just make everything nice. That means every bite count, every taste count. Personal preference, a little bit of ketchup. All right, the meat, that's good to go. If you learn anything at all, thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel straight away. Gonna turn that down. Watch this. See this? We're gonna put this right here. What I'm waiting for is this noodle. Look how lovely that is. Look at that already. You can smell that through the camera. All right, so look. You have the vegetable. You have the meat. Now the noodle getting ready. I'm going to show you how to lock this noodle down. Tastes better than any takeaway. All right, this does normally take 2-3 minutes in hot water, but I'm gonna work this thing, show you. I'm gonna show you how to work this thing. I just want the ice to come out of this a little, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna lock this down. When I finish with this, you're probably gonna think I grow in Japan or China. All right, so while that's going, we're gonna leave that over there, turn that down, turn it up. We're gonna work him, and then we're gonna take him out and let him drain a little bit. Let me see if I find my big strainer here. All right, seeing this? You need one of this in your kitchen. We're gonna work on our noodle now. He said 2 to 3 minutes, but I don't need it to cook 2 to 3 minutes. This thing, if you ever try this, you don't want this overcooked. Otherwise it gets too soft. I'm gonna drain this a little bit. Make sure everything out of the pot in them. Thank you very much. Who is that? Jordan, welcome. Jordan, Jamie, welcome. Peter from Jamaica, welcome. All right, we're gonna turn this back up now. We're gonna work on the noodle, and then we're gonna combine everything. Always have a plan B. When I said plan B, have a bigger pot just to reach there, because this is a lot. So if it can't hold, I'm gonna flash them in a bigger pan. You seeing this? This is a boss pot, stainless steel. Remember, we're working on flavor. Thank you. Let's watch how we're gonna lock this down. Thank you very much. Guys, once it comes in, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the live also. We're gonna do this different. We want this thing to pipe in hot. I want this thing to hot. I'll put some season down at the bottom there. Some herbs on this. To be honest, it's gonna fill the pot. Everything can't hold. So you know what I'm gonna have to do? I prepare myself. Don't worry. The champion prepare himself. I'm gonna have my other pot. I have the other one over there warming up properly. So we're gonna lock this down, don't worry. Don't try this at home. I have 10 seconds to move this to the sink, but I only have one cloth. Can't bother to take out one. Don't attempt this at home. Yeah, all right. My hand is not burned, so this, I'm gonna try one of this. What I'm testing for, a little bit of season. You know what I'm looking for? As I said, I cook different. Let me see if I find my butter. I'm all about flavor. So we're gonna lock this down. All about flavor. Gonna put the butter there. Some herbs. All right, we're gonna set that aside now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mix this in. So that my pot, I'm gonna put a base there. You can see that that is hot. So I want this to mix in properly. Bit of that. The reason why I'm doing this, I have a wok, but the wok is over where the camera is. Yeah, that's how you have to do it sometime. Once you get this, mix in a little bit. Just a little soy over that, little over this. All right, I can turn that off now. You know what time is it now? This is a lot. There's 2 ways we can do this, guys. And you're gonna decide for me in a different way. Because we all need help at time, you know, trust me. We all need help. Either the bowl or a big plate of this. So, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna put him in the bowl, in this. Look at that. Let me know who is on the way and what you want to drink. When I said drink, no alcohol. So don't ask for no rum or any Jack Daniel and stuff. because you're not going to get any here. All right. You can either do it like this. Look at that. Dinner is served. Next up, bowl here. Just use the tongue to guide this straight in. Look at that. Now, if you smell what the chef is cooking, see with that now, just a little bit more meat on this one. So this one, I'm going to use this one to build my thumbnail. All right. Fresh herbs. Look at that. Now tell me now, I don't deserve it. Tell me I don't deserve for you guys to, subscribe to the channel. I told you, Linden always have a surprise. Always have a surprise. When I'm in the kitchen, I'm home. When I'm cooking, I take you on a journey where you don't even see it coming. All right. Just clean up there a little bit. All right. So we have all of these to wash up. That's how it is, especially when you're working into, if you're working into a Michelin star restaurant or a fine dine, you'll be surprised how much dishes and utensils a chef may use just to present the food out to loads of us that go and dine. So this is what the one in the bowl. Actually, I prefer the one in the bowl. Look a little bit more tidy. And this, you have your customer. You serve this on the table with a spoon, some chili soy, and then, lemon water. As you're talking about chili soy and chili oil, we have some chili oil here, but I'm not going to put any on this. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching, if you haven't heard me say Happy New Year to all of you. Hope you do enjoy the rest of your week. Now, what you can do for Linden is all of you that haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button like right now, and I would appreciate that. So this is what I bring to you: leftover stir fry noodles. And thanks for watching. Look at that. It doesn't get better than this. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.